Welcome back to Digimon World. The brain drain is complete. That's right. It's time for Duracuets to go away. After he turned into a Numamon last time. And then he farted and pooped everywhere. I managed to brain drain him for every tech he's got. And he has one special gift for us remaining. He made it himself. Ultimate Poop Hell! Also, that text is just broken. I don't know why it's so broken. I thought it was just my PlayStation game, but no, it's just broken like that. It's very ironic that he gives us Ultimate Poop Hell before he passes on back to Hell Temple where he belongs. Goodbye, Duracuets. I'd say it's a pleasure to meet you, but it wasn't. I am very honestly glad you are dead. It seems Duracuets has faded away. Before fading away, he gave birth to a Digitama. He will be reborn with his abilities, but hopefully not his personality. Which egg do you want? Okay, we get the choice between 4 eggs. Each of them can become 2 rookies. I'm gonna pick this one. So I could get the Digimon I wanted to get at the beginning of the game, but it's a lot easier to go with an Agumon as your first generation. And now we get to see what it's like to take care of a baby. You can change the name of Duracuets if you want. Yes, I'm definitely changing his name. This is an equally annoying character, but nowhere near as bad as Duracuets is. Oh! It's Gao! Is Gao okay? Yeah, he's an okay character in Final Fantasy VI, yeah. I will train Gao. I want to turn Gao into a Gabumon, but it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky to get the rookie you want, because the requirements are so low. According to everything I've looked at, Gabumon needs points in defense, speed, and brains, and nothing else. You can't train HP, you can't train MP. So hopefully this works out. I would have really loved to train this baby on the MP station, because if you train a baby on a station 10 times, it permanently upgrades. You could do it once per station for the your entire playthrough. But the problem is that the brain station here, I'll just pause so he doesn't evolve farther. The brain station is actually tied to the MP station next to it. So you have to train on the MP station to level up the brain station as well. But unfortunately, I can't do that if I want to get a Gabumon. I have to stay away from the HP station too, so... let's go with the Speedy Boy. Because that'll give us a little bit of HP on the side. Hopefully that doesn't... well... yeah. Maybe that's not a good idea either. I'm just gonna focus on defense, because that trains defense and brains. So that's 1. Hungry already? Luckily, I'm gonna treat you well. You get the big meat. I have some money to buy other meats too. That's 2. Okay, you have to poop in the toilet. You must poop in the toilet. Don't be a Duracuets. He left poop everywhere. He pooped all over the place. He left little monuments to himself. He ate a few of them. They're so cute when they poop. Little fuzzy blob Gao. Alright, sleep time. These babies are going to sleep a lot. Data file be overwritten. Yes, overwrite Duracuets, please. Thank you. What is this? I'm gonna assume this is 3. We should be able to see it right away when we hit the 10th one. That's 3. 4. And an evolution! It's time for his in-training form, which also counts towards the 10 training goal. Infants and in-training will increase your goal. It's Koromon! Oh, the in-training forms are just heads. They're just bouncing heads. Okay, we did 4. This is 5. You're gonna be such a tanky boy. You're gonna be big, strong, and immobile, unlike Duracuets, who's malleable and stinky. 6. 7. Oh boy, here we go again. You're gonna see every poop animation that I can muster. Every poop animation. Enjoy. Are we on 7? I think this is 8. Man, you're hungry. I think it's because babies can't get tired, and tiredness is actually tired to eating. So what is that, 9? And this should see an upgrade. We were getting 7-1. I forgot to hit the triangle. Now we're getting 8-2. It's a point improvement, but it's a point improvement, okay? It's a point improvement. I'm kind of dodgy about, you know what, if I just train one instead of the other? And I'd say HP is a bit more valuable than MP to me right now. Luckily, we could just save right here, just in case I mess this up. But I'll let you know when there's a change happening. I'll try to log in as many baby trains as I can on this. Alright, this should have worked out. I only trained him a little bit on defense and a little bit on speed. I didn't touch any other station. I upgraded the speed station too. This should be a Gabumon. It is! Welcome, Gao! One of the people that watch these videos are now going to be very pleased with themselves. I got myself a Gabumon. Look at that fella. Definitely better than Agumon, except he can't spit fire. He has Sonic Jab to start. He can't learn Spitfire. Proof! But he can learn a lot of battle techniques. But he can't use Filth. How's your stats looking? Absolutely terrible is what your stats are looking like. Oh boy. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do much adventuring with Gabumon, unfortunately. His Sonic Jab is not all that amazing. If I take him out to fight a Madoki Betamon, he's probably going to get nuked. Because he only has 350 HP. So, what I want to definitely work on is MP and speed. But I also want to train his brain. So we can get some more abilities besides Sonic Jab. It's the same deal here. As we did with that horizontal kick that Duracuets had. You're hungry for more? I do have some meat here. And I could always buy more meat. And I got a whole bunch of Digimushrooms, but I want to save those. So I'm going to see if I can't get brains to get as high as possible before he has to go to bed. Okay, I give up on trying to train that. I tried to get him an ability, but the evolution I'm going for with him, yeah, he knows how to spit fire, so I'm gonna just go with that. I just have to train MP and speed and work on a few other things. Ooh, I got a triple poop. I got a triple poop. That's plus 70 offense. That's pretty darn good. You get a big meat for that. Good job, buddy. I told you it could happen. It just cheats a lot. It cheats so much. But that means this Gabumon is blessed. This is a blessed Gabumon. Huh? This is new. Gabumon, check this crap out. Tynamon, you didn't tell me about this. It's day 15. Usually Tynamon is supposed to tell you about this thing. Oh, this is, I got rain plant fruit. Tynamon, what's up rain plant fruit? Alright, fine. Maybe you know, you're the town gossip. Ever been to Great Canyon? Rumor has it there's an invisible bridge there. Okay. You're getting hints. I was just coming to get the meat for today. And we got a rain plant. This is useful for something. 1000 MP plus other uses. We'll cross that road when we come to it. Back to training for Gao. Oh, here we go. I wonder if it's going to be the guy I was shooting for. Is it going to be another Duracuets situation? It shouldn't be. Our training plan was stringent. It took longer than I expected it to take. Not who I intended to go for. That wasn't who I intended to go for. But hey, my tamer level went up. We got a Centaurumon, which is weird because I was aiming for a Garurumon, which required 1000 MP, 1000 speed, no care mistakes, or at least one. I got the weight. You only have to hit 3 of these things to actually get it. And what happened was... Oh, maybe his brains went over 100. Maybe that was the problem. Either that or all those poop techniques. No, they couldn't possibly beat all the poop techniques. What was his brains at before I started? Hold on a sec. I'm going to make a safety save. I'm going to go back and check his brains real quick. Yep, it was his brains. I had his brains at like 167 because I was trying to train out a new ability. But hey, Centaurumon's not a bad idea. We lose the Sonic Jab, but we gain the Spitfire back. So consider this the first generation now. Duracuets never happened. Duracuets who? Duracuets who? Now we could actually go on a little bit of an adventure, because I spent a lot of this time just training up my rookie. Yeah, it was just the brains that did it. If you qualify for multiple champions, I believe it just rolls the dice and gives you one of them. And since I qualified for 2 different kinds of champions, it was a 50-50 shot. That's my only guess. Evolution in this game is still quite a mystery. Tynamon still has nothing to say about that rain plant, so I left it in my item keeper storage. You know, just in case. I didn't want to accidentally end up feeding it to Gao, so I put it in storage. We're gonna take that out, and we're gonna take it with us. And grab some meat along the way, too. So So Centaurumon's not a bad Digimon. I remember getting Centaurumon before, and he could actually evolve into a very interesting ultimate. He has a couple ultimates. Ultimate evolution is a little bit weird, and we'll touch that on the next video because he's certainly not going to be evolving anytime soon. I'll just take 20 meats with me. Thank you, Sealamon. It's not Koalamon. It's not Soalamon. It's Sealamon. You see, Lamon. Of course, all we have is Spitfire yet. What other abilities can he learn? Hold on a sec. Probably tell just by the chart. Oh, he could learn a lot of fire. He's a very fire boy, which means we could go to Drill Tunnel after this, because this is another non-combat Digimon recruit. So we don't really have to fight with anybody. I was kind of hoping to get Garurumon's mainline evolution. Garurumon is the mainline evolution. I wanted to get him, because he's a cool Ice Wolf guy. This Centaurumon's a good runner-up. What the heck's going on here? I will shoot any trespassers. Signed, Centaurumon. Gal, are you gonna shoot people? He was counting how many times he was going to shoot people. Keep note of that picture on the sign, because it's more important than you think it is. Amida Forest. Ready for the most pointless map in the game? Trespasser alert! Trespasser alert! I will shoot! Oh, will you now? This is a Japanese lottery. Every time you make a turn, you find a turn, turn on it, and then go up. And then turn again. And then go up. Oh, an Omnidisc. Incorrect. You will get blown away to Kingdom Come. Run for it. That was incorrect. Gal, get over here. Walk through the terrain, yes. Hey, hey. Don't you be Duracuets. Remember what we said. Don't be Duracuets. Heal up. Because your HP isn't all that high. In fact, he can't take another shot unless I give him another one of these. Let's try another route. You want to sleep here? No, we can't do that right now. We're playing the Japanese lottery. We go this way. Ow! Alright, we have to find a way to that O. Without getting shot. Oh boy. Hey, alright, gal, let's go back. So, that's what happens when you fail at it. Did he heal? No, actually he didn't heal. Look, this is one good way to heal, right here. That's how horses sleep. That's also how centaurs sleep. I know this because I'm a centaurist. Yeah, we got a little bit of HP back. We'll go this way this time. I don't know how the game expects you to, like, abort from a run. But we got it right this time. It's amazing that you made it through the forest! I'm Centaurumon. I'm sorry for what I did. I didn't test you for fun. I want to work with you. Go on, I'll stay in the city. Yeah, okay, cool. What's he going to do? Gao, I think we're getting pretty famous. Let's keep it up. Oh, horse butt. Cow has horse butts! Okay, we don't want to go to the ancient dino region just yet. We are not ready for that area quite yet. But that's all Amida Forest is good for, is getting Centauromon and going to the ancient dino region. And it was like right there next to, what's his face? Betamon. So we're done here for right now. We need a tougher Digimon with some moves to take on the ancient dino region, because there's a strong champion in there. Also, a strong ultimate. But I do want to get in there eventually, because there's some stuff I really want to find in there. This game is all kinds of new for me for recording it. And I'm just playing it by ear most of the time. I'm just playing it by ear most of the time. I did hear about an invisible bridge. Maybe we could check that out. Let's just avoid all the dangers in here. Jungle toilet. George of Jungle, use jungle toilets. There's no door on it. You're going to be pooping right in front of that Moshimon, and he's going to judge you. The Overdale. Now, this ain't an invisible bridge. Also, there's a bunch of Dark Arizamons and Sukaimons here. We'll head into that spooky, scary cemetery a little bit later. Great Canyon entrance. Oh, it doesn't have a... Oh, it's too early for Goblinmon to show up here. Instead, we got the rock... We got rock dudes. Let's try fighting a rock dude. Come on, let's go for it. Who wants to get shot in the face with a fireball? You do! Enjoy! Yeah, I just realized that we don't have 300 attack anymore. But if we keep on spamming Spitfire at them, they're not going to be able to do much. Ow! Okay, never mind. Never mind. He can do a whole lot. That hurt. Maybe we could actually learn that ability for our own use. Yeah, interrupt that, please. Stay on the offense. Use the most powerful move you know. The only one that you have. Okay, no, don't let him get close to you. Good job. Victory! Got a little bit of stats there. We didn't get to see the solar ray, but, you know, we're going to be spending a lot of time with this particular champion, so we'll have plenty of opportunities to see a solar ray. Horses are opportunistic carnivores. They'll eat a bird's nest if they have a chance. So feeding meat to this horseman with the weird Mega Man gun arm is 100% natural for meats to fill him up. Is there really an invisible bridge here? What? Only the penitent Mon may pass. Hey, I can walk over this. Sweet. We have another area to explore. Great Canyon. That's a Garurumon there. That's what I was trying to get, but I made him too smart, so he became a horse. Proving once and for all that horses are smarter than wolves. I wonder where else we can go. I do have an autopilot. I bought a bunch of those for a reason. East elevator, west danger, cliff. We'll go east. Pardon me, fellas. They're not causing any problems. Yet. another Rockmon. I think they were called Rockmon. I forgot. It didn't show up. He didn't drop anything, so I could learn his name. Thanks for the mushroom. Northwest Friesland. You got to get some exploration, and I did all that training today. I spent like 15-20 minutes on training. Ah, it's warm. Wait, why are you fighting me? Why you fight? Why do you violence? Why do you fight? I'm sorry that it's warm. Oh, that is a lot of HP. Oh, but where did you come from? That's a lot of HP that fellow has. Both of these fellows. And they got AoE attacks. Like, can you guard against that, please? Though the friendly fire is nice. This is a bit much for the Centauromon here. This is a bit much. I think I'm gonna have to make an executive decision here. I think we bit off a little bit more than we can chew, but we're gonna try Solar Ray anyway. Not even that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We're spamming AoEs. Oh, he got stunned. Yeah, let's get too close. Too close. Too close. Run for it. Tactical retreat. The Friesland is too much for us right now. Those are just rookies. Holy moly. I almost ran out of healing. Yeah, I understand. I understand we had to run, but dude, you saw that situation, didn't you? Like, learn to count your losses on your hooves. We're getting out of here. Believe it. Eat this man. I said, you have to eat this man. Eat it. But he does not want to eat the man. Eat the man. There you go. Thank you for eating the man. Boy, he did not like the fact that we had to run from that. He did not enjoy. Oh well, we're gonna see Centauromon poop now. Of course. And it has to be louder. It has to be louder and bigger.
All you got to do is big. In the toilet.
Thank you. Oh yeah, we never found out what the rain plant is for yet. There is a way to organize your inventory. Sort. Oh yeah, move. There we go. Move that down here so I don't accidentally click on it. There is one more thing we can do. We could get another fire move, or at least try to get a fire move. Because he could learn quite a few, and there is some fire Digimon in the native forest where we don't get destroyed by snowfall. Because boy, oh boy, were those some powerful Digimon. Yeah, the monuments to Duracuets all over. Every time he wanted to poop, I went out and fought a Madoki Betamon, so he would poop on the ground outside the gym, building his monuments of poop. There's also something we could do in the drill tunnel, which I think I might save for next time, because it's best done with a champion. You might be able to fight one of our more major bosses, too. So this particular map in the native forest, where we fought Palmon up here, you could go down here, and we got some goblin men. Goburi men hanging out. It's best to take them on one at a time because they love to gang you. Get him. I said, get him. And you did not get. In fact, you did the opposite of get. This instructs your Digimon to maybe keep a distance from the opponent and only attack a little bit. I like using attack. They just go full bore on everything. Goburimon dropped meat. They do. I was hoping he would learn that fire attack. But I also realized I did not grab any MP floppies, so let me go grab those real quick. Let's try this again. That's the move I want him to learn. That one right there. Unfortunately, I'm also out of healing now. Considering he's primarily a fire type, he should be able to have an additional chance to learn that ability. It'll be helpful. It's more powerful than Spitfire, at least. Case in point, stop blocking it! Stop blocking it! Thank you. We got another meat drop. At least they're dropping like 300 bits apiece. So there's that at least. And we get some free meat. There's a few more over here. I like to get them alone on the screen by themselves. So I'm not getting ganged up on. I can get this guy. It doesn't matter if they try to hit you with it, as long as they try to cast it. Nothing. But hey, it's money. And this is only his first day as a champion, so I could always do a little bit of training on the off-screen. Get him some more attack power. And we can start talking about the potential of getting an ultimate. But I really want him to learn that new ability. Not that one. Actually, moderate a little bit. Moderate a little bit. Mainly so I can throw you an MP. That was Sonic Jam. That's not what I wanted. Throw the firebomb. Okay, fine. He didn't even want to throw the firebomb. More money for us. There's about 4 of them on the screen. And they'll respawn. Okay, that was the attack. You got to see it. Stop running around. Spitfire is amazing. He did not learn the ability. It's about a 25% chance, even though we're not brain draining him. I'll give this a couple more tries before the HP gets too low. Well, there it is. The HP is now officially low. He's staring up to the sky. Get him. Alright, fine. Solar Ray! This time for real! Now we're probably going to have to fall back. He didn't learn the move, unfortunately. I would have liked to have learned it on screen, but I'll come back here. Or maybe I won't even come back here. Let me take a look real quick on what I could do with him. We get to become 2 different kinds of Digimon. And I would love it. I would love it if he becomes the first one on this list. But he has to do a crap ton of battles. Which is good, because then I could come down here and I could hassle these Goburimon until they give me that ability. And that'll get me at least 2/3 of the way there, as long as I don't make any care mistakes. So yeah, we could set this guy up for a pretty cool ultimate. Even though it's a little bit earlier than I expected it to be. I kind of wanted him to be like my 4th generation and not my 2nd. But hey, you go what you're given in the digital worlds. You gotta work with it. So next time on Digimon Worlds, I'm gonna train this guy up a little bit. And we could go exploring other places that are not made of snow. Good night, folks.